Yeah.
Okay, my name is Kian Berreman, and I'm going to be reading Amos and Boris by William Steig. Amos, a mouse, lived by the ocean. Oh, he loved the ocean. He loved the smell of the sea, the bursting breakers, the rolling pebbles and backwaters. He thought a lot about the ocean. He thought about the places on faraway lands. So one day, he decided to build a boat. He worked on his boat day in and day out, and at night he studied navigation. On the 6th of September, with a very calm sea, he used his most savage strength to push his boat into the water, climb aboard, and set sail. The Rodent was the name of his boat, and it proved to be a very worthy sea vessel, and he proved to be a very worthy sailor. One phosphorescent night, he marveled at the sight of whales sprouting luminous water. Overwhelmed by the beauty and mystery of everything, he rolled over and over and right off the deck of his boat and into the sea. Help! He screamed as he grabbed desperately at the rodent, but it evaded his grasp and went bellowing along under full sail, and he never saw it again. Morning came, as it always does, and he was getting terribly tired. He was a very cold, very wet, and very worried mouse. He was thinking to himself how he would survive this terrible predicament. Just as he was asking himself these dreadful questions, a huge whalehead came bursting through the water and said, "What sort of fish are you?" Amos replied with, "I'm not a fish, I'm a mammal, the highest form of life. I live on land." "Holy clam and cuttlefish," the whale added. "I'm a mammal too, though I live in the sea. Call me Boris." Amos told Boris of his predicament and how he ended up in the sea, and asked him if he could take him back to Africa, where he belonged. Amos said, "Not only would I not mind, it would be a privilege. What other whale in the whole world has the chance to meet such an interesting creature as you?" And so, they set home back to Africa.
Yay!